life has a way of catching up. Their mother is dying of cancer. Their 9-year-old daughter gets pregnant. 9. And their whole life, you have a 9-year-old daughter that gets pregnant and you keep her, your whole life changes. I've seen it with my own eyes. Okay? And the third, the kids have less baggage. We have kids, the only asset they have is a 15-speed bicycle, which kind of puts the same category you're in. A 15-speed bicycle. For those of you that have done any research at all, on my website we have teenage multimillionaires flying around in their own jet planes. But the one thing that they all have in common is they're hungry. Hungry for a better life. Hungry for change. Hungry for the tough love.
So is that what it needs? You have to be hungry. You need to feel the pain.
Growth only comes through pain. You probably don't have any athletes in the audience, but anyway, for those that have read about being an athlete, no pain, no gain. It's the same in life. Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, Dan Pena, Ted Turner, amongst a whole bunch of others, all had one thing in common. We all slept in our office the first 5 or 10 years of our business life. Slept in our office the first 5 or 10 years of our business life.
My mentality is that of a samurai would rather commit seppuku than fail. That means commit suicide. Kill himself than fail. And you wonder why he's so successful. Kill himself rather than fail. Now all these poor on YouTube don't think that. They want to have their cafe latte. How much does a latte cost at Starbucks?
$4.
We talk about margin. Anyway, that's a whole other story. Okay, but you know, they're not willing to make those kind of sacrifices. He's either going to succeed or he's willing to die for it. And when thinking back over the 26 years that I've coached you kids, the guys and the gals that have really made the biggest impact are guys and gals that thought like this. Now, early on in my career, I thought like this. I'm not willing to die over success now, but I used to be for sure. There were 3 or 4 things I take a bullet for. Okay, and my country, my family, and my business. Now, I'll let you pick which one of the ones of the 3 that I'm still willing to take a bullet for. But that's the kind of commitment it takes. And the kids that have, it's been my experience, the kids that have the most opinions accomplish the least.
I've kissed so many frogs, turned over so many stones, knocked on so many doors, I've been spit on, slapped, doors slammed in my face. But I just kept going door to door. Because to me, default of being poor was not acceptable. I'd rather be dead. Now see, some of you say you'd rather be dead than poor. You're full of shit. There's not a person in this room, and only that many people in 26 years in this room that would rather be dead than poor. Life is precious, right? Not to me, not if I'm gonna be poor. I've been rich and I've been poor, and there's no comparison. Sally and I would rather somebody put a bullet in our head than be poor again. Sally lived in a caravan about this big. Family of 6. I was rich compared to her, as she would tell you, after a couple of champagnes, which isn't exactly accurate, but it's okay after all these years. But you gotta kiss frogs. Ozan, Churchill have been kissing more frogs while in school than the other son of a that have come through the program in the last 2 or 3 years, full time. They quit their job and are pursuing this 100%. How is that possible? Because they would rather be dead than poor.
Do not cross collateralized transactions under any set of circumstances. Never. It's death. Because you have no guarantee that all of them are going to be in it at the goal line. And your CFO and your board of directors, which you should honor, are going to tell you, because they want to hit the mother load, they want to hit it for 6 right away. They're going to say, let's do 12 or 14 of these. I mean, I didn't know you could do this with no money before. As soon as they find out that you don't have to have money, I'm telling you, no. That's where most of the kids that fall apart trying to do big deals all at once. And then when the 3 deals fall out, and your board will take it personally. Even though it's your fault, you should have never let them talk you into it. And then the board members start falling by the wayside. And the worst that can fall by the wayside is your chairman.